But
Are you going to do the emotional hedge bet?
I don't think I will. I like the emotional hedge when I'm really, really feeling like we're dogs. If I feel like it's a pick 'em, I don't do it. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but that's just the way. Because I still cherish the money.
You could just bet game by game. Just take the Cubs game by game.
Well, game by game, I still feel pretty confident in game one.
So you think it'll be a sweep? It's not going to be a sweep.
I don't think it's. I have no idea what's going to. Literally any scenario could happen.
What if Strasburg?
I don't think I would be surprised.
What if Strasburg gets Chris Sale'd in the first inning or two?
That might surprise me. He's pitched so well.
I'd be surprised by it too.
I was surprised that what happened to Sale yesterday.
Yeah, but it's happened to a bunch of pitchers so far in the playoffs.
Well, I know, but they're not
the wild card round.
They're not Chris Sale. I mean, he's a legit, top 5 pitcher. You just don't expect that.
Well, what's the reaction if it happens afterward? Will you just be frozen in your chair after the game?
What if they lose?
If they get smoked?
You mean for the series or just tonight?
In game one. They get smoked in game one.
It's one game, but
it's funny because it says that
it will start the negative thought process for the entire town.
Right. Yeah.
We won't be able to withstand it.
I would like to see the stats over time of game 1 losers in a best of 5. What percentage of those series?
That sounds like an AWOD job. He's on it.
They lose.
Probably about 65%, I would guess. 65 to 75%.
Got to be big.
By the way, this said that the passion score, like how passionate you are about a team, actually doesn't bear a significant correlation to changes in your heart rate as you're watching a game. However, there was previous research done of the Dutch people.
Okay. Definitely watching soccer. I mean, what else would they be watching?
They were watching the national team.
Was it the Duchess of Do?
No, they were watching the national team in the 1996 European Championship, and they definitely found a spike in fatal heart attacks.
Oh, not good.
BB, I can't believe I'm actually going to do the emotional hedge with the Nats, and you're not. I'm not even a Nats fan.
But because you're more of a gambler, so you do it more because you just like to have action.
Well, no, but I'm not going to do series bets on, let's say, the Dodgers D-backs.
I know, but you're going to watch it.
I want the Nats to win the series.
I want the Nats to win the series more than you. But,
yeah, and I'm going to do the emotional hedge.
But you're more of a gambler than me. I only like to do the emotional hedge when I really think because I will end up half the time when I'm emotionally hedged. There's a part of me that's rooting for the money too, and I don't like to be in that situation.
Well, I'm not saying you have to match what I bet on it. You can do half or a third.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to be conflicted.
I don't like to be that conflicted. I only like to do it when I think for sure we're going to lose.
That doesn't make sense.
Does that make any sense?
No.
It makes zero sense.
No, it makes sense. Of course it makes sense.
These guys are gamblers.
Such gamblers.
They don't understand it.
They want to bully other people to gamble. That's the thing.
No, it doesn't make sense to me that you would be conflicted over such a small bet.
Because I cherish my little account.
This is nothing. A Cobra hat on your head. It's nothing.
It was free. I don't know. What am I going to tell you? I only like to emotionally hedge when I think we're for sure going to lose.
But
I actually think
you think
we're going to win the series. I don't know why I'm smart enough to think
Why do you guys spend so much time every week telling them to emotionally hedge something?
Right.
Like they're so vested in it.
If I did it with their logic,
hopeless.
Hold on. I'm not hopeless. I have actual logic. According to them, I should bet on the other team every game.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want your team to win.
I don't do that.
Well, no. I'm not saying bet on.
I have more logic than you.
No, I'm not saying bet on the opponent in 162 season games. Series this big? Absolutely, you should be betting on the Cubs.
He just doesn't want to be conflicted. He wants to focus on one thing.
He shouldn't be conflicted. He should still be 100% rooting for the Nats.
For me,
but why do you care whether he bets money or not?
I just care so much. For me, the criteria for emotional hedges, I have zero faith. We're gonna get boat raced. I'm betting on the other team, and it's a bonus if we win.
So then it shouldn't be a surprise. The hedge.
You know what? It should be a bonus if they win anyway. They've never won a playoff series.
I feel like we had a great regular season. It's the best team we've ever had.
They've been favored in every other series.
Okay, but it's the best team we've ever had. Am I supposed to just expect we're going to lose?
He just gave you his logic. No, if the Redskins are dogs by 10 points or more, then he'll be willing to do the emotional hedge.
I think it's illogical. How about that? And all right, you're hopeless. You're not going to do it. Every single Nats fan listening right now should get online, open up an account, or call a bookie and bet on the Cubs for the series. If you really are a huge Nats fan, do it.
The money's supposed to take away the sting of the loss.
I'm not saying you put $5,000 on it where it's going to hurt you and you can't pay the mortgage for the month. I'm saying do it because you're going to win either way. You're going to be happy if the Nats win, If they lose, okay, you're bitter, but at least you get a couple $100 out of it.
$5,000.
Yeah, but they'd rather roll the dice and just be happy.
If I think they're going to win the series, and I think if you put a gun to my head, I'm picking the Nats to win this series.
Right.
Is that stupid?
All
Coach?
right, then
Is that stupid?
then bet on the Nats.
No, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't feel
Right.
confident
He can't
enough.
do either
Exactly.
one.
Yeah.
His point is,
All
if
right.
they win the series,
Can you articulate
which
my
he
point?
expects,
It doesn't make any
he
sense.
just wants to be happy. But if he lost a little money, even if it was a little, then it's going to sting.
Me a little bit. I don't like my account to go down.
He wants a free heart and soul on a win,
All right,
just
well,
to experience joy.
someone's texting in.
He doesn't want joy and
So-
a little bit of pain.
Someone's text. I love that song. Someone's texting in on the zip line. Game 1 winners in the best of 5 win 71% of the time.
What I said,
Solid
I said
clip.
between 65 and 75%.
Well, I didn't debate it. I just want to know the exact number. So
Of course,
if,
we have
if,
no
if-
verification. It's just one guy
I bet you.
texting.
What did you just made
I'm
up
sure
71?
made-
So if Strasburg loses tonight, you got about a 30% chance of winning the series based on history.
Sure.